lovely Milky Way galaxy. So for today's vlog, we're going to do the premise and what the world is about in this new show that I just finished. There's 8 episodes of the show, and the show is called Shadow and Bone. It's got a bunch of characters, and I'll get into that right now, and actors and all that stuff. So, the Grecian universe consists of the nations of Ravka, Gerda, Shuhan, Kurt, Novazem, and the Wandering Isle. Each adapts elements of language, culture, and tradition from countries of the real world, drawn from different real-time periods. Grecia are a people who have been described as magic users, but in their word, they are practitioners of the small science, which reflects an individual gift each holds to manipulate matter at its smallest level, the molecular level. Ravka is a nation with most of the Grecia, as they are usually discovered as children by traveling Grecia testers and brought to train in that nation's second army. It is one of the few places they can live safely, and when training... Safely, and when training for the second army, they are divided into 3 orders. Ether, Etherealki, summon natural elements like wind and fire. Materialki, controlled materials such as metal and glass. And Corporalki, manipulate people's bodies. Ravka's second army is led by General Kirigan, who has spent his life searching for a Gracia who can summon light. The only person who could destroy the Shadow Fold, or the Fold, a region of engulfing darkness created hundreds of years ago and divides Ravka in 2. The East from the West. Since then, Ravka has been at war and is now on the brink of splitting in 2 as the West seeks independence. Alina Starkiv turns out to be such a Grisha, and word spreads that a sun summoner has been found in the Kurch capital and trading city of Ketterdam. Kaz Breaker, leader of a gang called the Crows, is hired to kidnap her. Jerden witch hunters are sent to kill her. The people of Radcliffe renovate her as a saint. Alina must come to terms with who she is and decide whom she can truly trust as she searches for the power that will allow her to destroy the Fold and save Radcliffe. It's a very good show, and everything about it is just amazing. And now that brings me to my next point, which is the next show I'm going to start watching, and that is House of the Dragon, which is 200 years before Game of Thrones. And it's about the Targaryen family and how they became into power and all of that stuff. And there's Baratheons in it, and there's Hightowers in it, and all kinds of different family backgrounds that date back 200 years before the Baratheons and the Starks and the Targaryens and all the other families that are part of the Game of Thrones world. Now, I don't know when I'm going to finish that. Hopefully between now and Monday. Hopefully I can finish that and do a synopsis of it before the next weekly tasks end. So that's what happened. I did finish one of the shows. I haven't picked up the book in a while, so I probably should get back to reading that. I also have plans of watching both Enola Holmes films that are on Netflix, and just see where life takes me from there. So yeah, I know this video wasn't like super long. I just want to do a little premise of the world and tell you a little bit about the show before I go over it maybe a little bit more on Monday when I tell you I finished it over the last week. And maybe we'll even finish House of the Dragon. Or maybe we won't. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, we got a couple birthdays to wish, so let's get into that. So, I would like to wish Alex Weiss a happy birthday and Cara Hayward a happy birthday as well. Then we have a couple tomorrow. We have 2 tomorrow, so we'll talk more about that tomorrow. And with that being said, I will have a brand new vlog for you tomorrow, like I said, and bye-bye.